Hi children, welcome back to the lesson floods. So here, natural calamities. In the previous session, we discussed actually what is natural calamities, right? And here, natural calamities, it includes floods, earthquakes, cyclone, tufan, storm, drought, etc. Right? So here, these natural calamities they cause major damage, and I also uploaded the videos related to floods. Now here, in our in our textbook, they discussed about what to do during the case of floods. So what we have to do, how to get saved from this. Actually, before that, it is better to know about the floods. What causes the floods? What causes the flood? Heavy rainfall causes the floods, right? So during this time, we are going to suffer a lot. We suffer a lot due to drought. Sorry, due to excessive water. Now let us see what happens here. Actually, whenever the floods they are caused by the rainwater, it takes place inside the villages or nearby the village rivers. But whereas if the coastal people, if they get the uh, floods, coastal people they get flood often caused by the cyclones. There is a causative agent called cyclone. Have you listened this word cyclone? Cyclone, it causes flood in the coastal region. For example, if it is a India, if it is a South India, right? So these regions are called as coastal regions. The coastal people they often get flood because of cyclones. Cyclone is nothing but a heavy wind that entering into our localities. So here this strong wind it causes high waves called tidal waves. Actually coastal region में मतलब क्या है, जो कोई ओशन और सी के लाइन में रहते हैं मार्जिन में, उसे कोस्टल रीजन कहते हैं. जब भी साइक्लोन आ गया समझो, साइक्लोन इज ए हेवी विंड ब्लो. So along with the wind blow, the whatever the water that is present at the coastal region, it rises up because of that wind blow. It is called tidal wave. What we call it is tidal wave. So this tidal wave, it rises and it enter into the locality that the people who are living at the coastal region of our country, right? So here this leads, these waves, the rising waves, they leads to flood, right? So here actually, in case of the people who are living at the Jammu and Kashmir, for example, the people who are living in the North India, here they have the ice, in the Everest mountain or something, they have ice, right? Now because of hot summer or elongated summer or long hotness, the ice present in the what you call, here in this region, in the cold region, it get melt and it causes rising in the water and it cause flood, right? So these are the reasons behind the flood. And now let us see, there is actually flood causes major damage, but there is one important thing or a very useful thing by the flood. What is that useful thing? Here, the flood water when it coming from one, or when it is streaming from one place to another place, it takes the new soil from one place to another place. For example, in hill region, the rainfall occurred. Then what happens? The water from the height, it comes down. So while it is coming down, while it is streaming, it collects the mineral salts that are present in the hill region and it fills in the water body, right? So here the soil become new, the soil become fertile due to addition of these minerals to the soil. So this is one advantage, and remaining all are very bad things that shown by floods. So how to control these floods? Already bad things what happens, we uploaded the video. Let us see how to control these floods, how to control them. Actually, I would like to show you one thing here. Take two trays. In first one, you just take the soil or leave it as this. In second one, grow the grass. In second one, grow the grass. Now here what happens? Now flood the water in these two. After flooding the water, just try to move it. Then what happens? The total water present in tray A, it spills out. Whereas in tray B, the water won't come easily out of the tray. Why? Because here are the plants. Here are the plants. So here plants, they are stopping the water stream. So by this simply we can say that afforestation. What we have to do? Afforestation. Do you know what is afforestation? Sorry, reforestation. We should do reforestation, or we should reduce afforestation. We should increase, we should increase reforestation and reduce deforestation. We should reduce deforestation means we should not cut uh, the trees in the forest. Why? Because the trees, they act as they can able to stop the flow of water, so that if you grow the trees along the seashore or along the water bodies, then they are going to stop the flow of water into the land, and we could get safe, right? So that definitely we should increase the reforestation or afforestation. We should reduce the deforestation. We should not cut the trees. It is better to plant trees so that it avoids the flooding, right? So now this is one method, afforestation or reforestation means जंगल को बढ़ाना. जंगल बढ़ाने से क्या होगा? Around the water body, if you increase the number of trees, then automatically the effect of cyclone will be reduced. And as well as dams should be built across the rivers. For example, here it is the river Krishna river or Godavari. Then we have to construct the dam. Then what happens? We can maintain the flow of water. We can maintain flow of water by lifting the gates. I have seen some dams and the construction, earthen dams and normal dams, they are going to lift the gates so that the water will come out of the dam. By this we can maintain the level of water, and we can reduce the chances of getting flood by lifting the gates. So there are the two chances: number one, afforestation; number two, constructing the dams, right? Now, how to reduce the damage caused by the cyclone? So before cyclone, definitely the broadcast or forecast, they do the forecasting. What is meant by forecast? Forecast is nothing but the news given, the weather report given in advance. Weather report that given in advance is called as weather forecasting or forecast. So here the IMD, Indian Meteorological Department people, they are going to observe the weather by the satellite, and they indicate us or otherwise they warn us about the cyclones or floods. So upon listening the warning on the TV or radio, those people, they are going to inform us about they forecast us about the floods. So then we should not go outside, right? And we can move from the danger place to safe place. And it is better to carry some belongings, carry some medicines, food, whatever they require, and as well as we can shift the animals from one place to another place. Why? Because it is going to be hit by flood, so that it is better to go to the safer place, right? So these are the things that we have to do before floods. And as well as we should construct the temporary dams. For example, here it is your village, and the water is coming towards your village, then what we have to do? Simply divert it by constructing canals or dams. Then you are going to be saved from the a big cyclone or big floods, right? So construction of temporary dams, construction of temporary dams will save our lives, right? And as well as so like this we could save ourselves. Now what to do after floods? So after floods, flood has taken over, and many people they lose their properties. They lose their what you call houses, and they don't have anything to eat, so that they are called as victims. So now the workers which are belonging to government or otherwise some private corporations, those people, they are going to help the evacuate people. The evacuate people means evacuate people are nothing but the people who are suffered from the floods, who lost their properties, and as well as what you call their belongings during the floods, right? So here the army people also sometimes they come and they rescue. They are called as rescue team. The rescue team, it comes and they are going to protect us from the danger situation. They come through the helicopters or air flights, and they are going to airlift us. The evacuate people can be airlifted. मतलब नीचे पानी है, हम नीचे नहीं आ सकते। जो कुछ भी पीपल घर का ऊपर चले गए, चलो छत पे चढ़ गए, or otherwise they are on the roof of the house, then those people can be saved by the helicopters and rescue team, right? So along with this, some government agencies and other agencies like Red Cross, they are going to construct the relief camps. Relief camps means these camps they temporarily provide the shelter for them. उनको रहने के लिए जगह नहीं रहता है, इसलिए एक ऑडिटोरियम या एक बड़ा ग्राउंड, वॉट एवर इट मे बी, दे आर गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड शेल्टर, रहने के लिए जगह, एंड एज वेल एज दे सप्लाई द फूड, मेडिसिन, drinking water, right? And a doctor is appointed here to check out the diseases, to stop the spreading of diseases, right? So all this can be done by people after striking the flood to an area. So this is all about floods. So let us see about the drought in the next class. I hope you understood today's class, and we'll meet in the next class. Thank you now.